Hi, my name's Luke, and I failed. 7 words that have come to mean quite a lot to me. 7 words that usually result in cheers and claps, so I'm not going to hold that against you at the moment because you didn't know that. I've been running a series of events called Barcamp Bournemouth for the last 4 or 5 years, and we've been talking actually at them about how there was this stiff British upper lip where we're awfully scared to talk about failure and things that have gone wrong. And the whole point of bar camps is that everyone gives a talk. For those of you who've never been to one, it's a self-organizing unconference. So you don't have an agenda, you don't have preset speakers, you just have a board, you put in the slots, you say how big the rooms are, everyone's encouraged to give a talk. So we wanted something that would encourage people to get involved, to have a talk, to sort of bring that thing out. And then this seed of an idea, what about if we did Alcoholics Anonymous, but talked about failure? How could we get people to talk about these things in a sort of safe environment? How could we get them to open up and share them? So we came up with a couple of simple rules. The first one is when I say, hi, my name's Luke, and I failed, everyone cheers and claps. So I'm going to give you a test on that later, okay? Good. The second thing is you understand that within the room, you talk about your failure, and you only share outside of the room the lessons learned. So that gives you the feeling of confidence that you can share personal, professional failures. We've had some absolute beauties. I really wish I could break my own rules and share some of them with you. Some of the ones that really stick in my mind was, beware Texans bearing drinks. Don't date your accountant. That's another one. I think that's just good life advice, actually. Always order more coffee is another one of my favorites. The story behind that's actually quite more involved than it sounds. It's not as simple as they ran out of coffee. I've had my own beautiful successes and failures, and I've loved sharing them with lots of people. I've been running them now for, as I said, 4 or 5 years. I've run them at a number of other events. I ran them recently at a not-for-profit bar camp at Mozilla. That was really good. And from the back of that, I know people went on and ran their own ones. So I'm aware that UNICEF have run them. I've run them with my colleagues at the RNLI. I know the British Museum's computer group, who knew that was a thing. I know they've run one. I was recently tweeted out by someone in York who ran one in a pub. Brilliant. So really, that was it. That was all I wanted to share with you guys, just to give you the feel that it's okay to talk about them. So I'm going to be running one over by the bar at the lunch break, and I encourage you all to come along and join me. My name's Luke, and I failed. Thank you.